Hey, adrenaline junkie, welcome to Patrol Club. Orlando, Florida. On June 7th, 2025, an Orange County deputy on patrol initiated a check-in with a suspicious person behind the Save Discount store at 2793 North Hiawassee Road. The deputy approached the man, 24-year-old Charles Fleur, to ask what he was doing in a fenced-in area behind the store.
What are you doing?
Fleur jumped the fence as if he was going to speak to the deputy, but instead grabbed a bag from the ground and started to flee. The deputy grabbed St. Fleur in an attempt to detain him, and at that point, St. Fleur started to fight with the deputy, punching him repeatedly. And St. Fleur forced the deputy to the ground, where he punched the deputy in the head at least 10 additional times while he was on the ground. During the fight, two objects, later determined to be firearms, were flung from the area and were in proximity to the fight. The fight lasted for 1 minute and 16 seconds, and when the suspect got off the deputy, he ran toward the firearms. That's when the deputy was able to get to his feet and fire his service weapon, striking St. Fleur. Deputies rendered aid until paramedics were able to get to the scene and transport St. Fleur to the hospital, where he was last reported to be in stable condition. The deputy who fired his service weapon was also transported to the hospital for head injuries and is doing well. Albuquerque, New Mexico. On October 13th, 2024, around 11:30 p.m., Albuquerque police officers responded to a domestic disturbance call in the 10,800 block of Central, east of Eubank. When officers Jeff Schwartzel, Rihanna Torres, and Vanessa Zuniga arrived on scene, an armed man, identified as 41-year-old Matthew Sanchez, walked out onto the street toward officers. Officers Zuniga and Schwartzel fire at Sanchez first before Officer Torres, her head turned away, pulled the trigger. One of the bullets went through the bicep and arm of the officer in front of her. Officer Schwartzel immediately starts screaming in pain, and Torres, attending to him, says she's worried she shot him. Medics took Officer Schwartzel to UNM Hospital. They released him in the next early morning. Investigators say it was a case of friendly fire. Sanchez was a felon and not allowed to have a firearm. Burlington, Vermont. On Saturday, July 27th, 2024, at approximately 1:25 a.m. The male then closed the distance and struck the officer with a closed fist on the cheek. The officer created distance and gave verbal commands for the male to stop and to get on the ground. The officer drew his conducted electrical weapon, CEW, pointed it at the male, and instructed the male to stop or he would be tased. The male told the officer to do it and that it would not hurt him. The male stopped but did not go down, and then leaned against the wall as the officer continued to instruct the male to get on the ground. Another officer had covered the male with her CEW, then transitioned to her firearm when the male continued to leave his hand tucked into his hip area. When the male was brought to the ground, the officer holstered her weapon and took control of the male's legs. The officers brought the male's arms behind his back and handcuffed him.
on the ground now! Get down on the ground now!
Dayton, Ohio, on February 11th, 2025, around 5 a.m. Dayton Police Department officers discovered a vehicle stopped in the wrong lane on Delaware Avenue. The driver, a 37-year-old man, was found unconscious behind the wheel with the engine still running. After multiple attempts to wake him, officers ordered the man to turn off the vehicle, but he refused and instead attempted to flee. The driver narrowly avoided striking a police cruiser before stopping briefly, only to take off again, crashing into a light pole and knocking it down. Despite his vehicle being disabled, the man continued to resist arrest, leading officers to deploy a taser. Officers finally gained control of the situation and took him into custody.
Get down on the ground now! Get down on the ground now!
Officers found a loaded firearm with 34 rounds of ammunition within the driver's reach. Further investigation revealed that the man, who has a prior felony conviction, was prohibited from possessing a firearm. Authorities also suspect he was intoxicated at the time. He now faces multiple felony and misdemeanor charges and is being held at the Montgomery County Jail.
Drop it!
Madera County, California. On November 20th, 2024, shortly after 3:30 p.m., the Madera County Sheriff's Communications Center received a report of multiple hit and runs with a vehicle in the area of Highway 49 and State Route 41 in Oakhurst. The suspect was driving a stolen vehicle and the owner recognized it. The victim then called 911 and stayed on the phone with dispatch, updating the location. During the call, the suspect also rammed the reporting party's car.
39079. 425B.
During the foot chase, the suspect shot K9 Obi with a shotgun, and an exchange of gunfire occurred. K9 Obi and the suspect were both struck. One deputy on scene is an EMT and rendered immediate medical assistance to the suspect.
Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it! Drop it! Over here! Madera Shaw, Charles 9, shots fired, shots fired. Drop the gun! Now! Drop it! Over here! Put your hands out!
Madera Zebra 76 en route from the valley, code 3.
On your stomach. Roll it on your stomach, now! You got him? I'll cuff him. Hey, stop running, you're gonna get bit! Here, come on! Here!
The suspect, 41-year-old Alan Scott Williams of Mariposa, was transported by helicopter to a Fresno hospital where he will make a full recovery. K9 Obi was taken to a nearby emergency veterinary clinic. X-ray images show his body is riddled with shotgun pellets. He is expected to remain at the veterinary hospital for at least several days. According to doctors, he will live the rest of his life with the numerous pellets, but is expected to make a recovery following an extensive rehabilitation period. Seattle, Washington, on May 7, 2025 at around 8:20 p.m., Washington State Patrol Trooper tried to stop a Honda Civic for improper merging on westbound I-90 near Preston. The driver, identified as 21-year-old Victor A. Hernandez Paredes, refused to stop, prompting a pursuit. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into a high-speed chase involving evasive maneuvers, a failed pit attempt, and wrong-way driving at alarming speeds. As troopers closed in, Victor's car spun out and crashed into a ditch, with a woman and child discovered unrestrained in the front seat. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Meanwhile, the pursuit took a dramatic turn when Victor's younger brother, 18-year-old Daniel O. Hernandez Paredes, appeared in a silver Infiniti and repeatedly interfered with the ongoing chase, at one point driving between the patrol car and his brother's fleeing vehicle. Authorities say Daniel later fled westbound on Interstate 90 and was spotted by transportation cameras in Bellevue before troopers pursued him into Seattle. With aerial assistance from the Guardian 1 helicopter and help from Seattle police, Daniel was eventually taken into custody. Both brothers now face multiple felony charges, including eluding, obstruction, and reckless endangerment, as officials investigate the coordinated effort between the two drivers.
Stop! Get on the ground right now! Take one of the duster. I'm bleeding. What's that?
Kalamazoo, Michigan. On January 6th, 2025, the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety, KDPS, apprehended a male juvenile following a vehicle pursuit involving a stolen car out of Portage. At approximately 1:40 p.m., a KDPS officer identified a stolen 2007 Mercury Milan near Drake Road and West Michigan Avenue. After confirming the vehicle was reported stolen out of Portage, the officer attempted a traffic stop. The driver fled, leading officers on a pursuit through Kalamazoo neighborhoods lasting nearly 2 minutes. The chase spanned several streets, including Driftwood Avenue and Arboretum Parkway. The suspect lost control of the vehicle on icy roads, first colliding with a mailbox and trash can on Driftwood Avenue before crashing into a light pole on Arboretum Parkway. The impact uprooted the pole and sent the vehicle off the roadway. The 14-year-old juvenile suspect attempted to flee on foot but was apprehended by KDPS officers. Portage public safety officers were on scene to assist in interviewing the suspect regarding the vehicle theft. Additionally, the suspect sustained a minor injury and was treated at a local area hospital before being transported to the Kalamazoo County Juvenile Home. Texarkana, Arkansas, on Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024, at around 5:30 p.m. Arkansas State Police, ASP, assisted the Texarkana, Arkansas Police Department, TAPD, in pursuing a stolen vehicle near Garland and Jefferson Avenues in Texarkana. ASP located the stolen vehicle and the suspect traveling north on Jefferson Avenue. The suspect turned east on Interstate 30, traveling at approximately 95 miles per hour. Near the I-30/I-49 eastbound interchange, the suspect attempted to pass a vehicle in the median and lost control. Troopers arrested the driver, a 17-year-old from Texarkana. After receiving treatment and being released from Christus St. Michael Healthcare, the suspect was transported to a juvenile detention center in Pine Bluff. The suspect was scheduled for trial next month for first-degree murder in the death of Kendrick Rocamore, which occurred on September 29, 2023 in Texarkana. He is facing felony charges of theft of property and fleeing. He had previously been out on a $250,000 bond for the murder charge. On October 3, 2024, Miller County Circuit Judge Carlton Jones revoked that bond and added a new $250,000 bond for the theft and fleeing charges.
Get out of the car! Show me your hands!
I was actually calling because my fiance actually got the tripping, and I'm kind of like in a police chase, you could say.
You're in a police chase?
With the Meridian police, yeah. And they're sitting there like chasing me and sitting there, but it's like, so how do I really go about that?
Okay, well, let me just see. Can you pull over somewhere and I can have an officer come speak with you?
No, because, like, honestly, like, he's sitting there, like, saying some extra shit, and, like, obviously, I'm going to go to jail, and I'm not going to jail.
Are you armed with anything yourself?
Say that again?
Are you armed with any weapons yourself?
I mean, yeah.
What are you armed with?
Glock 19. I'm sorry, but...
You're sorry, but what?
Can you tell my family I love them? Because I'm not going to jail. Like, I'd rather kill myself before I do. So I'd rather have them to tell them to back off.
They're not going to back off, sir. You're continuing to flee from them.
I will kill myself right now.
Okay.
I will kill myself right now before I fucking back off.
Well, I definitely don't want you to kill yourself, so just stay where you are. Slow down.
Tell them right now before they fucking sit here and keep. I will kill myself right now.
Kuna, Idaho on August 1st, 2024 at approximately 6 p.m., the Meridian Police Department responded to reports of a fight in progress near South Eagle Road and East Overland Road in Meridian. Witnesses stated a male, later identified as 24-year-old Jeremiah Bainbridge, was punching into a car and appeared to be engaged in an altercation. The victim, who was known to Bainbridge, initially remained at the scene and spoke with officers. Shortly thereafter, officers located the suspect vehicle, a white Toyota RAV4, and attempted to initiate a traffic stop.
Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car! Hands! Show us your hands! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Get out of the car! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Let go of the gun! Move your hands! You put your hands high there! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Hands up! Someone take the hands from the
Trying for a pit on non-route. Successful pit, successful pit.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Back up! Get out of the car! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Let go of the gun! Get your fucking hands up!
Shots fired, shots fired! Come on!
Concord, California. On April 3rd, 2025, shortly after 10 p.m., a Concord Police Department patrol officer attempted to make a traffic stop on a Chrysler sedan on Ellis Street near Clayton Road. The driver of the Chrysler, later identified as 37-year-old Eric Darrell Foreman from Richmond, exited his vehicle and fled afoot prior to his vehicle coming to a complete stop, which caused it to collide with another vehicle.
Middle flat. He's running out. He's playing right now. He's crossing Clayton, going on a flyway. Stop! CD! Stop! Stop right now!
An officer-involved shooting then occurred. Foreman was not struck by the gunfire from the officer and continued to flee, running southeast through the parking lot and then east along the sidewalk of Clayton Road.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't fucking move! Get your fucking hands up! Get on the fucking ground! Spread out! Don't move! Don't move! Don't fucking move! Get your fucking hands up!
Concord Police Department detectives and the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Office Crime Lab responded and conducted the investigation. Subsequent investigation showed that Foreman had attempted to shoot at the officers. Foreman was ultimately booked into the Martinez Detention Facility. The Concord Police Department, Major Crimes Unit, presented the case to the Contra Costa District Attorney's Office, who charged Foreman with multiple counts of attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer, possession of a handgun and ammunition by a convicted felon, hit and run, and obstructing an investigation.
Hands up! 3536, shots fired!
On April 20th, 2025, around 3:04 a.m., two Baton Rouge police officers responded to reports of an armed suspect at the Super 6 Inns and Suites, located at 9901 Gwenadelle Avenue, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They found 34-year-old Kevin Valian in a vehicle with its alarm sounding. Officers tried for several minutes to de-escalate the situation with verbal commands.
Hey man, put your hands up and walk towards me. Put your hands up and walk towards me. Hey man, show me your hands! 3536, get out the car and show me your hands! Show me your hands, man! Show me your hands! vehicle with your hands in the air. Sir, exit the vehicle with your hands in the air. I can't see from here.
Valian then grabbed and fired an AR-style rifle. In response, one officer returned fire, fatally shooting him. Police secured the AR rifle and a handgun from Valian before starting CPR while waiting for EMS.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand!
Hands. 3536, shots fired. Come on.
No officers were injured. Both officers were placed on administrative leave.
Come on.
Put your hands up!
Put your hands.
Drop the gun!
What's the gun? Drop the gun.
On May 17th, 2025 at 9:50 a.m., Austin police responded to multiple 911 calls about a man in a wheelchair with a pistol in the 1700 block of West William Cannon Drive, Austin, Texas.
Get. 2210, direction of fire is going to be westbound. He's in the middle lane. Stop, sir! Stop! Stop where you're going! Stop! Frank 210, he is going eastbound on the north curb line. Direction of fire, still going to be westbound. I got a lot of traffic. There is what appears to be a black pistol in the middle of his lap. He tried covering up when he saw me.
The man, later identified as Danny Palomino, was reported to have pointed a gun at a woman. Officer Jackson arrived at 9:53 a.m. and saw Palomino in the roadway with a black pistol in his lap. Despite repeated commands to stop, Palomino moved toward the sidewalk and later turned to face Officer Jackson, raising the pistol toward him.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Drop the gun!
Where's the gun? Drop the gun.
Let me see your hands! Drop the gun!
At 9:56 a.m., Officer Jackson fired. Palomino briefly sat back up with the gun still in hand, prompting additional shots. The weapon was later found to be a Glock replica BB gun.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Put your hands up! Yes, sir. still has the gun under him.
Officers provided aid and Palomino was taken to South Austin Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. No officers or bystanders were injured.
I need a unit in westbound and wrong traffic. Stop! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! On there. Put your hands up! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Let me see your hands! Drop the gun! Hands out! Put your hands out! Break 210s, shots taken, suspects down. Going into the roadblock off westbound. Put your hands!
Yo! 32 shots fired. Yo!
On March 31st, 2025, around 5:50 p.m., Bridgeport police officers Yoon Heo and Aaron Parada responded to a report of a large fight on East Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut, possibly linked to a funeral gathering. Police received additional information about a black Chevrolet Tahoe in the area with an armed occupant.
Down here.
Okay, well, we got it. Well, now we're here, so if you got nothing, then it's quick, and then we'll let you go. Oh. 39 pro pursuit. Stop! I'm gonna tase you!
The vehicle was found parked at a store lot on East Main Street. When Officer Parada attempted to pat down the passenger, identified as 38-year-old Dishin Best, he fled on foot holding a Remy Martin bottle. Officers chased him through a gas station near Beecher Street and Kossuth Street, where Officer Heo deployed a taser, but Best kept running, eventually discarding the bottle. As Best ran up a driveway near 1420 Kossuth Street, he displayed what appeared to be a gun.
Fire.
Died just now. I'm over yo.
32 full pursuit.
Officer Heo fired twice, striking him. A high-point compact 9mm handgun was recovered next to where Best fell. Officers provided medical aid until EMS arrived. Best was transported to Bridgeport Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at 7:41 p.m.
Yo! Yo! 32 shots fired. Yo!
Shots fired. Come here. Rob, you good? Come here. Get out. Rob, you good? Hold on, back up.
New Haven, Connecticut. On January 29, 2025, around 5:30 a.m., West Haven and DEA task force officers executed a search warrant at 719 Grand Avenue, apartment 105 in New Haven, Connecticut.
Hey, come out. Here you go. Inside here. All right, come on. Get her. Come out.
I saw you tucked in the room. Get out.
Come out. Okay, you're okay. Show me your head. Show me your fuck. Fuck.
As officers entered the two-story apartment, they encountered an adult female. Moments later, 35-year-old Aaron Freeman opened fire from a first-floor bedroom, striking West Haven officer Robert Rappa in the calf.
You stood up, to the left. So Marty, is it this door? Right here. It's a quick button, but it's right around here. Right on the floor. Okay. Right around the floor.
TFO Martin Scanlon, a Waterbury police officer, returned fire while taking cover in a stairwell. After the initial exchange, officers awaited the arrival of the West Haven Special Response Team, SRT, when Sergeant Joseph Reel entered the apartment with the SRT.
Marty, get out of here when you can. Get me out! Hit out!
I saw you tucked in the room. Get out here. Get out here. Get out here. Out here. Get out here. Go. You're my baby. Shots fired. Come here. Rob, you good? Rob, you good? What? Rappa! Rappa! Rappa, where? Rappa! Keep talking!
Freeman fired again through the bedroom wall, hitting Reel in the upper leg. Reel returned fire. A firearm was recovered near Freeman's body. On January 30th, 2025, the chief medical examiner ruled Freeman's death a homicide, caused by gunshot wounds to the torso and extremities.
My baby!
Come on, Aaron, come on out! Come out, hands up!
I saw you tucked in the room. Get out here! Get out here! Get out here! My baby! Get out here!
Show me hit! Show me hit! Show me hit!
Get out!
No, my friend! It's okay. You're okay? This is my family! Stay here. Aaron! Rob, was that you? Was that blue shoe in? No, to the left. It's the front room. Yeah. Room opens to the right. We got blood on the floor to the right. Target shot from the right side of the room. I'm in the front, at the front door, right here. That's the room right there, yeah? Get out of here when you can.
Shots fired! And then hit, dude.
Rochester, NY. On January 14th, 2024, just before 3:40 p.m., Officer Brad Steve with East Rochester Police Department responded to a 911 call of cause unknown at an apartment on Garfield Street. Officer Steve encountered Noel in the driveway.
Is everything good, or? Hey, turn around, face me real quick. Hey, what do you got in your pants? Let me see your hands. Seriously, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Out. Come here. Get down here now. Let me see your hands. Don't reach for that. Do not reach for that. Do not reach. Shots fired. And then hit, dude.
Despite repeated commands, 52-year-old Raymond Knoll entered the residence and refused to comply. As Officer Steve opened the door to confront him, gunfire erupted.
Shots fired. Black metal gun. I then hit. I don't know if it's in my vest. Let me see your hands!
Both men were injured, Knoll struck in the torso by police fire, and Steve saved by his bulletproof vest.
Guy's near floor. He appears to be down, but still moving. Let me see your hands! Let me see! Throw the gun out! Throw the gun out! Throw the gun out! No! Throw the gun out! Throw the gun out! Throw the gun out! Get down on your face! Down on your face! Hands out! Hands out! Get your hands out! Other hand out! Do not move! Do not move!
Knoll was charged with attempted aggravated murder, attempted aggravated assault upon a police officer, and criminal possession of a weapon, second degree. He was found guilty on November 26, 2024. A judge sentenced Knoll to 35 years to life in prison for the shooting.
Wait for them to get here. Do not move. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. We're good. Come here. Go upstairs. Yes, and pull the gun on me. Go back. Back. Keep it. Don't move. Do not move. Do not move. Do not move. Do not move. Come here, move it. Hands. Hands. Yeah, give me your other hand.
Shots fired. Officer hit.
On March 7th, 2025 at 12:08 p.m., Bismarck police officers Matthew James and Nathan Anderson responded to a 911 text about a woman possibly under the influence in a white Chevy Traverse near the 1100 block of 12th Street, Bismarck, North Dakota. The suspect was identified as 53-year-old Melanie Udell. A witness told officers he feared Udell might try to run him over. Officer James spoke with Udell for over 6 minutes at her driver's door. He detected the smell of marijuana and alcohol, and when asked to step out, Udell refused. Instead, she started her car, attempted to drive at Officer James, then accelerated again, intentionally striking him, launching him over a snowbank and into a fence, causing his firearm to fly from his hand. As Officer James was hit, Officer Anderson fired at Udell, stopping the threat. Her vehicle came to rest on top of the snowbank, just feet from where James was lying.
Get out of the car! Shots fired! You're hit! Show your hands!
She struck me. Shots fired.
Show your hands! Show your hands!
Back up! No, back up!
Show me your hands!
Fuck, I can't move.
9 headquarters. Go ahead. 1140 South 12th Street, that way shelter. There's the white Chevy Equinox church beside that way. 911 text her said occupancy is 55. You're being escalated again. 1140 South 12th. 10-4.
What's your name, man?
Why are you calling? Why?
We got called to come check on you. They were concerned.
There's nobody concerned.
There was. We got a phone call. What's going on today?
Who did you get a call from?
I don't know. It was an anonymous caller saying there was a white
I know,
Traverse.
that's what they keep doing that. You know, they did that in Nebraska with my children. They keep calling in false reports. Nothing. I don't think that it's okay for people.
I can't help but the people call, and it's my job to come respond when we have a call and come check on people. Okay. Now my concern is coming on. My concern.
Your concern is you know everybody.
My concern is that the car smells heavily of marijuana. When's the last time you smoked any marijuana?
Officer James sustained head, hand, and leg injuries and was later released from the hospital, though he will require knee surgery and a year of recovery. Melanie Udell was shot and later pronounced dead at the hospital. Both officers were placed on administrative leave, and the Bureau of Criminal Investigation ruled the use of force justifiable.
No, you're not.
Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
No.
299. Swinging.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car!
Now!
299. She almost struck me.
Get out of the car!
She struck me. Shots fired.
Show your hand!
So as soon as I heard that, I put two and two together, like, just peeping, like, hearing the, you know how you turn in the gravel scratches? Yeah, I heard that. And then that's when I kind of sped walked to the truck in case she was to ram it. It'd be the truck, not me. So I sped walked to it. And then she rolled her window down. She was like, no, just start screaming. I was like, hey, calm down, like calm down. So she started getting into people owe her money, and her dad owns an oil refinery, and all types of crazy stuff while she hasn't drive. So I'm trying to be low key, because like this is all happening within minutes of each other. I'm just talking to her, I'm just trying to keep her talking, you see what I'm saying, till y'all get here. So I didn't even know if I should step away and call her, but if I stepped away, I would either get in the front or the back of the vehicle. I didn't know what to do. My son's right there in the car. I didn't want her to back up and then ram into the back of it.
For sure.
So I just take it. So.
Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
No.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Now! Get out of the car! Shots fired! Officer hit! Show your hands! Show your hands! Show your hands!
Back up! No, back up!
Show me your hands!
I can't move.
We got help coming, James. Stay there.
Hey, whoa! Hey!
Hillsborough County, Florida. On November 16th, 2024, at 9:15 p.m., Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office deputies made a traffic stop for an obscured tag on West Hillsborough Avenue and Elliott Drive in Tampa. Deputies approached the vehicle and one deputy asked to see the suspect's hands. The suspect briefly showed his hands. The deputy asked him to exit the vehicle, at which point the suspect reached for a firearm. The suspect began to exit the vehicle with the firearm in his hand. The deputy backed up before shooting the suspect. The suspect was transported to St. Joseph's Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. On May 6, 2025 at around 12:09 p.m.,
Hello, sir.
a New Mexico State police officer conducted a traffic stop on a white GMC pickup truck driven by 75-year-old Dennis Jones of Las Cruces. The officer had run a query on the license plate and learned that Jones had an active arrest warrant for a probation violation out of Arizona for sexual assault.
Long never ever. Give the registration and insurance to the vehicle. No weapons or anything on you right now?
During the traffic stop, the officer asked Jones to step out of the vehicle. It was at this time that Jones produced a handgun and pointed it at the officer. Because the officer believed he was going to be shot, he drew his department-issued handgun and fired multiple rounds at Jones. Jones remained in the vehicle and fled from the scene.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. I had it before, not on me. He's taking off right now. I didn't roll up the property.
And a pursuit ensued onto New Mexico Highway 181, north of Truth or Consequences. The officer caught up to the vehicle, which had stopped in the middle of High Winds Road. The officer gave commands to Jones, who then began firing at the officer. The officer returned fire with his duty-issued rifle. After the exchange of gunfire, officers approached the vehicle and located Jones unresponsive. Jones was pronounced deceased on the scene by the Office of the Medical Investigator. The officer was uninjured.
Shot fired, he's shooting. Put your hands up! He's down on the ground. Hospital hit. Put your hands up! Let me see your hands!
Forearm is possibly in his left hand.
swear to God, pull your...
On March 25th, 2025, Columbus police SWAT officers located 33-year-old Darnell Jones in the Victorian Village neighborhood of Columbus, Ohio. Jones was a fugitive wanted for the murder of his 13-year-old daughter, Kaymani Latigue, whose body was found in an abandoned Toledo home with fatal neck wounds.
Alright, suspect's down. All you guys are okay.
Don't move. He's got 33 right there. 33 in his hand. No, it's a walkie-talkie, but there's 33s right here. Don't you move or you're gonna get shot, okay? All right? Got it. Yep.
During a tense encounter, Jones refused to comply and repeatedly told officers to kill him. As he reached into his pocket where a revolver was later found, an officer shot him in the arm, leg, and torso. Officers rendered aid immediately. Jones survived and was transported to the hospital in stable condition. Jones now faces multiple charges, including felonious assault on a peace officer in Franklin County. He had been under surveillance after a tip from Toledo police, and the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is reviewing the officer-involved shooting. Investigators also found a walkie-talkie on Jones, though its purpose remains unclear.
Get the fuck on the ground!
On April 23, 2025 AT around 2:05 p.m., Los Angeles police officers spotted 36-year-old Osman Briseno, a suspect wanted for child abduction, near West 113th Street and Compton Avenue in Los Angeles, California.
Drop the bag! Drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking bag! Don't fucking reach! Don't you fucking move! Don't fucking reach! Don't fucking reach, dude! You're gonna get stopped!
Fucking down! Take your head out of the fucking down!
You wanna get fucking shot? Hey, fine.
Take your head out of the backpack! Take your head out of the backpack now!
Drop the fucking gun! Drop the...
Briseno, known to carry firearms, fled from a traffic stop, leading police on a vehicle pursuit that ended at the East 105 freeway on-ramp at Central Avenue. Briseno exited his vehicle holding a backpack and ignored repeated commands not to reach into it.
Get the fuck on the ground!
He fled on foot and, upon reaching Central Avenue, turned to face an officer and reached inside the backpack, prompting an officer-involved shooting. Briseno was struck and taken into custody. He was transported to a local hospital for treatment and later absentee booked for an unrelated assault with a deadly weapon with a firearm charge and other outstanding felony warrants. No firearms were found at the scene and no officers or bystanders were injured.
For your location now.
Drop the bag! Drop the bag!
Drop the fucking gun!
Drop the fucking bag! Don't fucking reach!
Don't you fucking move!
Don't fucking reach! Don't fucking reach, dude! You're gonna get stopped!
Take your head out of the fucking down! Take your head out of the fucking down!
You wanna get fucking shot? Hey, fine.
Take your head out of the backpack! Take your head out of the backpack now!
Don't reach!
Get the fuck on the ground!
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Preston.
Hi, I just need a police escort I'm trying to get some of my possessions out of my house, and we pulled up to get it, and I'm sorry, he started being violent, like, as soon as we pulled up, and so I just need a police escort so I can get some of my possessions out.
Sure. What's the address?
Jacksonville, Florida, March 2025. What started as a routine response quickly turned into a life-or-death confrontation. Body cam footage shows officers approaching a man acting erratically in a residential neighborhood. The suspect was later identified as 29-year-old unarmed but aggressive. As the officer steps out of his patrol car, the man suddenly charges. The officer gives multiple clear commands. Stop! Get back! Do not come any closer. But the suspect doesn't stop. He keeps running fast directly at the officer. Faced with an imminent threat, the officer fires his weapon. The man collapses to the ground. Officers immediately call for medical aid. The suspect is treated at the scene, then rushed to the hospital. No officers were injured during the incident. The shooting is now under review by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. In moments like these, split-second decisions can mean the difference between life and tragedy.
Shots fired. Suspect down. Suspect down.